What's goody, what's goody, what's goody? It's your girl Nerd here. And as you guys know, I just dropped a live album called Godspeed Live, out now on Even Biz and all streaming platforms. And I dropped a live concert movie called The Hideout, which is also out on Even Biz. But I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the experience and also the process of making the movie and the live album. If you're new here, my name is Nerd. I'm an R&B neo-soul singer-songwriter from Leimert Park, California. If you're ready, let's hop right into it. So, first question, how did I come up with the concept of a live album? So I love live instrumentation. I love a band. I think living in the city like LA, you get to experience things like through jazz clubs here and there. And I wanted to bring that experience to my fans. I wanted to create something that I was inspired by. I love things like Tiny Desk and colors, and I wanted to create my own version of that while staying true to my rollout and my story. So that's where JB Music Organization came in. Shout out to Joe and the team. They were on board with the idea and they were able to get me a grant. Shout out to them grants. If you're an artist, get a grant. Get a grant, get a grant, get a grant. So definitely we put our heads together and we were like, we're gonna make this happen. And I had just a year ago seen Beyonce's Renaissance and I was greatly inspired by that. Shout out to Queen B. Girl, we need that on streaming services. I need that. But definitely we put our heads together and that's how Godspeed, the live album, and the Hideout came together. So that was the logistic parts about it. Now let's get into the creative part. So of course I had to get my guys, my band. Shout out to Jaquil, Scott, Kendrick, Casey, and Wayne. Dope individuals, dope musicians and artists in themselves. Great vibe. They were down and I was so excited because I always wanted to do a live band concert. So this ties into the next question. How did you tie this into your rollout? So my rollout for Godspeed is a story about Nerd. She's going through some things. If you watch the music video, starting with D&D, you should probably go watch that and watch them in order. It tells the story about her self-discovery. And along the way, this detective Hear No Evil, See No Evil, played by the incomparable Gianni Glover. Amazing. Gianni is an amazing actor, fashion designer, creative. He was down to just play the role from the beginning. So shout out to you, Gianni. I appreciate you so much. He picks up the case and he's a down and out detective, not really a good one. So Nerd decides to be in the hideout and that's her little safe space away from the world, as you can see. And the detective decides to find her. Well, the way we tied that in was for the hideout, we did a scavenger hunt across Leimert in the city of LA, where fans could go and scan QR codes based off the clues I left on my Instagram. That was really fun to do. They scanned the QR codes and then they were able to get tickets to the show. And people actually were participating and it was really fun. So we were able to do that and that's how you got a ticket to the hideout. And that's how you were able to see this wonderful concert experience in live time. So we decided to tie that in, and we also had at the end where Nerd ran off and the detective couldn't catch her. So there's more to come in that. More parts of Godspeed is coming. And yeah, that is how we did the process for Godspeed Live in the Hideout. And I'm so excited for you guys to go and watch it and listen to the live album. You guys have been showing mad love. I appreciate you guys so much. If you haven't got it, it's on Even Biz. Please go get it. And make sure you guys listen to it. And remember, Godspeed Live and The Hideout are out now on Even Biz. Make sure you guys go cop it. Bye.